Welcome to my channel Daily Bulletin News. Days of Our Lives. Fiona is about to blow a big secret out of the water, plus, Connie's explosive endgame is finally here. No, really. The drama this week on Days of Our Lives mostly focused on the fallout from Fiona framing Brady, and it got real dark as we got a couple of near murders, which is more than we can say about Salem's actual murderer Connie. Still, it looks like she's about to go out in a bang, so at least one of this summer's stories is about to wrap up. Mum's the word. Fiona, you've either got to commit to telling the truth or doing everything you can to cover things up. This waffling back and forth is gonna bite you right in the, well, you know. Let's start at the beginning of the week because I love the juxtaposition of Xander waxing on about how great it is to have his mum in his life again as Fiona wrestled with whether or not to smother Sarah with a pillow. But her talking a bit too vocally about how she hit Sarah while she just slept right next to Fiona was silly. And how deep a sleeper is Sarah? She had a pillow over her face twice and just slept through it. Those must be some good drugs they've got her on for the pain. But then we get to the end of the week and that Xander-Brady confrontation was dark. Xander's cold fury as he gripped that bat and told Brady he was about to get his wish and be put in a wheelchair was chilling. Anybody who's seen Casino probably felt that scene, and Brady telling Fiona to just go and let Xander beat him until he was paralyzed was also chilling. But of course Xander was stopped. Is Fiona going to tell Xander she was the one to hit Sarah to save Brady? Not a bloody chance. It's tough to tell from spoilers next week since they're only in Monday's episode, but we already got fall preview and John's the one who puts the pieces together about Brady. So that probably means that Fiona tells Xander that she and Brady have been sleeping together, explaining her concern about him. And that will be another piece to fall into place for John down the line. Ruined lives. EJ's forging a whole lot of unexpected relationships lately. I could kind of see him and Holly coming, since she was the most understanding of him keeping Jude a secret right from the start. And as much as I love vindictive, bad EJ, I also like seeing the occasional tender moments like he shared with Holly, as they planned on how to make Brady pay. I don't buy that he's got selfless motives and I know he knows how to manipulate people. But I don't think he's a cold-hearted monster when it comes to Holly. Holly's being a little selective in her memory of Nicole leaving her behind, seeing as how she's the one who pushed for it, but she's still a teenager fighting with her mom, so it's kind of par for the course. But now Gabby's made it clear that she plans on keeping EJ around, and if spoilers for next week are any indication, EJ might just agree with her. That is if she survives Connie, because it looks like she's finally plunging fully off the deep end since her attempt to make Gabby miserable didn't work. And it might just be the end of her as we're getting an explosive climax next Friday. Don't worry too much, though. The only one I could possibly see Connie actually taking out, though, is Melinda. Not that I want her to, but the show's long struggled to find a spot for her. But even then, Melinda's survived this long when there was no possible reason for Connie to keep her alive, so she'll likely come out just fine. What do we think Connie's blowing up? The apartment, the DiMera offices, a random warehouse. I kind of want her to blow up DiMera. What would the family do if their precious company was hit like that? Fingers crossed we get new sets out of all this. Stray thoughts. Fiona has come down with a bad case of the Salem chatties. She's just talking to herself out loud about every bad thing she's done, left and right. Someone should really look into a cure for this malady because clearly, everyone who moves there catches it. Please subscribe our channel.